guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm doing the luxury segment of my 2015 gift guide. Before I get started, I'm gonna just point out that my skin is awful today, which kind of breaks my heart so much, and I so didn't want to film today because of that, but I feel like it's a little bit silly because otherwise I don't have a video to upload. I broke out because of a foundation. I am pretty allergic, or my skin likes to react. I don't know if it's really an allergy, I don't really know, but my skin always breaks out every time I use YSL foundations, MAC foundations or Bourjois foundations. I just think I've got particularly sensitive skin to the scent that's in them or something like that, but that's why there's spots everywhere. I've tried to conceal them, but it was hard. Like they just keep showing through. But since I've started every Christmas video by showing you my jumpers, today I'm going to do the same. Again, it's black. I really failed miserably at finding festive jumpers this year, but this one is a really cheap one from H&M, and this one says meet me under the mistletoe. It was also like £6 or £7, so it was super duper cheap. I need to go to Next. I've heard they've got good Christmas jumpers, and I kind of feel like I still haven't found a really good Christmas jumper yet. So in this video I actually don't really have that many products, especially in comparison to my previous video, which was jam-packed. This is my over £40 gift guide, and it does stretch to, I think, about £250, so quite a wide range. So as I've mentioned before, colour is my favourite thing to gift in terms of beauty items, and I mentioned my love for Urban Decay in my previous video, but if you have a little bit more money to spend and you want to buy an Urban Decay palette, then the Vice one is perfect. I'm not 100% sure of the price, but I will find that and put that below, but I think it's just over £40, and I love the quality of Urban Decay eyeshadows, as I mentioned in my previous video. The Vice palette comes in its own little case like this, which I think is super cute, and then like, look how beautiful that palette is. It is stunning. If you're buying for someone that doesn't only want neutrals, then this palette is perfect. It has a variety of shades. Most of them are shimmery, although there are a couple of mattes. And I just think that the quality of these eyeshadows is incredible. They're really buttery and pigmented. And although it's a little bit more expensive, you get 20 eyeshadows and all 20 are excellent quality. So it's definitely a beautiful, beautiful palette. As I'm sure many of you know, I love Too Faced. It's a brand that I've really had the opportunity to explore in 2015. And this little set here is their Le Grand Chateau, which I think means the big house, but my French is abysmal, as I've mentioned loads of times. But this set looks like this on the inside, and it is absolutely adorable. It's got a little roof which you remove, and inside you get a mascara and 3 really excellent palettes. Each palette has 6 eyeshadows and some sort of cheek product, either a bronzer or a blusher. And on the back they do say to and from, so you could divide these up and give them away separately, although I think it would kind of be a bit of a shame for it not to come in the house. This is £46, so it is a little bit more expensive, but you do get 3 palettes. And my favourite ever Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. So I do think that it's quite a nice gift. I personally would have loved this, and as soon as I saw this I literally squealed. I was so excited. On to nails, and I have 2 separate sets, both of them quite luxurious in my opinion. The first one is from Red Carpet Ready, and it's great for anyone that likes to get gel manis because they can do them in the comfort of their own home with this kit. It comes with a light and a red polish as well, which is great, and I've actually used this and I did really like it. I haven't really got any particularly wintry colours, which is why I haven't used it recently, but it is a really good little set. A brand that I've only recently tried is Smith & Colt. I think I've spoken about these polishes in a previous video, but they are the most beautifully luxurious polishes. And this is their Beauty of a Diary Junkie set. It's got 2 glitters and kind of like a metallic shade. Really good for like party season. This collection is called Vegas Teen Dream, and it is £45, which I know is a lot of money for 3 nail polishes, but these are pretty high-end polishes anyway. I think these are about £18 individually, so you are getting them for £15 each, which is a bit of a saving. And they're just great for any nail polish junkie because it's quite a new brand, so they probably wouldn't have too many of these shades. On to skincare, and the first set I have is from Espa. Again, I think this is quite a unisex brand. In here you get a cleanser, a serum and an oil. All 3 of them are absolutely beautiful, really good sizes as well, and I think Espa's quite a nice range as well. It is quite pricey at £60, but for anyone that likes to spend a little bit more money on their skincare, this is a great little set. It's got kind of all the essentials as well. Now, I couldn't actually find the price of this online. I'm going to keep looking and hopefully I'll be able to put a price down below. But this is from Nukes. And I can't pronounce the name of this product, so I'm not going to, but I'm sure all of you know it very well. It's Nux's world famous dry oil, and this is the set. This comes with the original dry oil, a shimmering dry oil, and then also the perfume. So if you have any friends that love the oil, then this set is absolutely perfect. I know everyone's been going crazy for the perfume, so I'm sure anyone that likes the original will love the other two as well, and it's quite nice to kind of give them something new to try, but which you're pretty sure they will like. Something to add to your wish list to Father Christmas is the Clarisonic. This one here is the Mia 2. I've actually got another one of these and I really like them. I don't use them regularly and you don't have to, but if you have always found them a little bit expensive, then it's a great product to ask for Christmas. Hopefully Father Christmas has got a little bit extra money. This was actually the Nautical Summer one, just because this is my newest one, so I thought I would show you this one. But they've recently done a collaboration, which is quite a nice fun one, which I'll leave linked below. But there's just quite a few different ones to pick out of. There's a body one as well, and there's travel ones. I believe this is the travel one. Here's a really good product to ask for if you feel that you can't really afford one, or you don't want to splash out on yourself, or just for someone that you think kind of would enjoy this and really like skincare, then I do think this is a really good product. My next product is absurdly expensive, but I'm so excited to try it, and if you have a spare £250 to spend on lip balm, then this is the product to get. I mean, I would squeal if this was underneath my Christmas tree. I would kind of think that the person that bought it had more money than sense, but if you really do have that kind of extra cash and really want to treat someone, then the By Terry Balm de Rose Gold Trio is excellent. Inside you get the original, the gold and the rose gold lip balms with a brush as well inside to apply it. I've actually never tried this lip balm, which is part of the reason why I'm so excited to see it in here. And I know it's quite an expensive lip balm anyway, but everyone seems to rave about it, and considering it is so pricey, people still seem to buy loads and loads of it. I know some people have like a few tubs of this at home, so it must be an excellent product, and it is just such beautiful, luxurious, decadent packaging as well. If you really want an extravagant beauty gift, then I think this is the one. Another brand which is quite luxurious and good for any age is this set from Connaught. I really struggle to say that. Inside you get a really good sized 100ml fragrance, a hand and body wash, and a hand and body lotion as well, and it just comes packaged in this really like chic and elegant box, which I really like, and I think like the goldness to it makes it feel even more luxurious. This is £79, but really good if you're looking to pick something up for your mum or an auntie or something like that. Carrying on from that, and one of my top picks and one of the cheapest products in this gift guide is the Beauty Sleep collection from Neal's Yard. Inside you get a Beauty Sleep concentrate, a body butter and a bath milk as well, and I love the scent of this stuff. I just think it smells really nice and really relaxing. I also think Neal's Yard is just like a really beautiful, affordable, luxurious range. It's cruelty free and organic. I'm not sure if it's 100% organic, but I know a lot of their ingredients are organic. Another beautifully luxurious brand is of course Jo Malone. I love Jo Malone, and just beautiful for gifts. There's a whole range of different ways you can kind of gift Jo Malone. This is an example of a little gift box, and you can choose what body cream goes in it and what candle, or you could throw in a perfume instead, or you could just gift a candle by itself. These are £47, so they are quite pricey, but they're definitely like a really luxurious, beautiful candle. There's a whole bundle of scents, so you can kind of have a bit of fun and pick the scent that you think that your friend or family member would like most. Another really great candle for any candle lover is from Neom. This one is beautiful as well, and it's a little bit larger than Jo Malone. Jo Malone do larger candles, but they are very expensive. This one is significantly cheaper, and it smells incredible. Oh, like I love this. This is their limited edition scented candle, and it's called Perfect Peace, and apparently it's sprinkled with real platinum. Not sure where, maybe the outside, I don't think so, I'm not sure. But this smells incredible, and I think that's the really nice thing about Neom candles. The scent travels really well. It's got 3 wicks, and I just think it's just a really beautiful candle. If I were to gift a candle, I would definitely pick either Neom or Jo Malone as my top pick. They're just the best in my opinion, and the good thing about Neom as well is that the candles are 100% natural. Another brand which I did mention in my previous video is Lucy Annabella, And again, this is an organic brand, and this is their Muscle Quench Organic Bath Milk. It comes in this box here, and I just think it's a really, really beautiful, beautiful company. Everything I've tried from them is stunning, and they've got a really nice variety of products, specifically their bath milks. So I know they've got one that's supposed to kind of help you get pregnant, possibly, and this one is for your muscles, and they've just got a few for like relaxing or like re-energizing ones to kind of get your day started. Fairly pricey as these are, just over £40, but really, really good quality, made in Ireland, so quite local, and just really lovely brand. Then another product that I want to quickly touch on but not talk too much in detail, because I have a whole video about it which I'm going to link below, is this gift set from Lush. This is an incredible gift set. Pretty pricey, but honestly, like, it's amazing like how many products are inside. But Lush do a variety of kind of more luxury gifts, kind of bigger gifts, so I'm going to leave a link to the video below, so definitely check that out. But a nice option. And also, if you're looking for something cheaper, Lush is also a good option because they've got such a variety in price point. Then I have two more fragrance picks that aren't gift sets. The first one is somewhat affordable, but a great brand to look into if you don't really want like the kind of designery high street brands such as like D&G and stuff like that, that do great perfumes, but a bit more generic. Then I think L'Occitane is a really good brand to look into. They've got a whole range of fragrances. This is their Jasmine and Neroli one. It looks like this, so it's quite nice classic packaging, which I really like, and I think it's just a bit nicer than kind of going to Boots and picking up a perfume that they've probably smelt before. But in terms of my personal favourite luxury perfume, I'm gonna go with La Perla. This perfume I was so surprised by. I thought it was going to be quite an old lady perfume, and it is to a certain degree, but it's a really modern version of an old lady perfume. I love this scent. This is Contemporary Tuberose, and for me it's quite like a girly, powdery scent, quite sexy still, and I just think this is so lovely for like any age group. I personally love this, but I can see someone a little bit older as well, and I think it's just such a luxury perfume. I'm kind of saving this for special times. This could so quickly become someone's signature scent as well, something you buy someone every Christmas, because I'm sure they will fall in love. I just adore this perfume. Not a gift set, but I've mentioned before how much I love Charlotte Tilbury, how it's always on my Christmas wish list. And my pick for this is going to be the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. I feel like every girl needs this, every girl wants this. I got this last week, I think, and I've been using it loads and loads. If I hadn't received it, it would have been top of my Christmas wish list. It's quite pricey. I personally wouldn't have paid this price for myself. I know loads of my friends did, but it's great if you think someone's kind of got their eye on this but they don't want to treat themselves. I think this is the perfect treat. Then, as before, I've got 3 kind of more miscellaneous random gifts which aren't beauty. The first one I'm going to start with is my Monica Vinader bracelet. These are fairly affordable as far as jewellery kind of goes. I think this is about the £120 mark, but they've got some a little bit cheaper and kind of start at £70, and there's loads. I think they are really beautiful. I've had mine for a little while and it's still looking perfect. You can get rose gold, gold, silver. You can choose the colour of the band, which I think is really nice, and it's just a nice brand, really. If you kind of want to get something that's branded but still good quality, this is what I would go for. Then I've completely misplaced mine, which is so annoying. I know it's in my room somewhere, but my room's been like overtaken by gift guide products. But my pick of watches this year would be the Daniel Wellington watch. They are just really beautiful. Again, fairly affordable, very classic, and just my personal pick. I do still wear my Michael Kors loads, but I kind of feel like they're kind of been and gone. They're not really that cool anymore, so I think that a leather strap watch is just much more in and much more modern. And Daniel Wellington, I think they're about £140, and they're really good for men and women as well. I have one and my boyfriend's got one, and we both love them, so definitely my pick in terms of watches. Then, quite randomly, but my final pick, and honestly this was on my Christmas wish list until I got this one. It's still kind of on my Christmas wish list because I would quite like a big one as well, but a suitcase. We all know what a suitcase looks like, and it's probably not the most exciting thing, but it was top of my wish list because I wanted a nice quality one. This one here is from Antler, and it's perfect. It's got loads of compartments, it's really good quality, it has 4 wheels, it's just the perfect size as a carry-on as well. It's also of course a good gift for a man or a woman if they travel a lot. I have a really rubbish suitcase at the moment, and I just feel like this is a nice upgrade, something that I can look forward to travelling with, and it's probably a gift that they'll use a lot if they're someone that travels a lot. But I would really recommend the Antler ones. They've got a whole variety of colours and shades, and I just think that they're really well made. I'm already really excited to book a trip in 2016 and take my suitcase with me. And that's the end of my luxury Christmas gift guide. Hopefully not as long as my previous ones, which were ridiculously long, and hopefully you got a few ideas from it. As I mentioned before, I'll be doing some giveaways in December, so check out the links below and follow me on all my social media. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!